my goodness. mm. Oh my goodness. You know, here's the issue with little Mr. Tom Davis. First of all, I don't think you are who you say you are. You claim you like to make these big claims, like that you are a person who flew in the Air Force. Your best friend who flew with you, some guy who was a congressman, rather famous congressman who actually went to prison for bank fraud, which you seem to be obsessed with. Oh my goodness, it's just, you know, I don't think that some 70-year-old man who's friends with congressmen who has those kinds of connections would be on YouTube viciously going after somebody who's pretty much a fucking nobody. I'm a nobody on YouTube. That's just how it is. I'm whatever. I mean, it's a fact. I'm not, I don't identify with that fact. I don't identify. So, you know, I don't go, oh, I'm a nobody on YouTube and therefore I'm not, you know, a human being or some shit like that. However, with this little Mr. Tom Davis person, you know, I almost think it's somebody who has been following me for a number of years anyway. I mean, I look at some of these people like Corky. He's been following me for pretty much my whole YouTube career. When I ran for city council in Arcata, one of the first people that ever popped up out of thin air was Corky. And, yeah, I mean, I'd actually kind of like to meet the guy, know who he is, because, I mean, he's one dedicated son of a bitch, I gotta tell you. It's good coffee. I left my mother home. So, anyway, yeah, I don't believe Tom Davis is a 70-year-old retired Air Force pilot, because if that's the case, it's sad. Because if he really is a 70-year-old retired Air Force pilot, it's really sad, because you look at the shit he does, and it's high school mentality, it's high school behavior. You know, it's going after the weakest person you can find, so that you can make yourself look big. I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. You know, and the thing of it is that I actually have quite a bit of empathy for veterans, you know, because the fact is that most of them, I mean, there's a disproportionate amount of people who go into the military simply because it's the only way they can pay for college, or they see it as the only option to get out of, you know, the ghetto or the backwoods or whatever. And yeah, it's very, very sad.